Hi, this is Aya Sturdivant, aka the Metaphysician, here with a perfect dream, and today is Wellness Wednesday. For those of you who don't know what that is, please visit me on my Facebook channel, watch the videos for a perfect dream, and watch my YouTube channel, and there should be videos there also as well for each week's theme and consciousness. This week's theme has been, what are you waiting for? Okay, and Wellness Wednesdays is normally about health and fitness, emotionally, spiritually, physically, psychologically, in any way you could think of. There are more aspects to ourselves than we know. So, again, this Wellness Wednesday, I want to talk about what are you waiting for? There are a lot of people who are wanting, to live a better lifestyle in health, in wealth, in spirituality. There are different kinds of, wealth. There are different kinds of, health, mental health, spiritual health. There are different kinds of wellness. Period. And a lot of you guys are wanting to embark on the journey of becoming that better person, becoming your authentic self, becoming self-actualized and self-realized. And you guys are waiting. You guys are waiting for the next step. You guys are, okay, well, what do I do now? And how do I go about this? And, how do I make this, happen for myself? I'm waiting until the kids go to college, or I'm waiting until, I get this raise, or I'm waiting until I get this and that. Well, if you keep believing that that is how it's got to happen, trust me, that's going to be the only way that you give your creativity a chance to allow that to manifest for you. If you believe you can only do it by getting, a second job, you're only going to be able to do it by getting a second job. If you believe that you have to have more money to, purchase, a healthier, diet, and a healthier, healthier groceries, you're going to have more money in order to do that, because you're not allowing any expansion to what it is that you want. And you have to allow that expansion to happen. You have to allow that to be to where you expand. That you allow more than one ways of solving a problem to come to you. And that's what this Wellness Wednesday is about, is really critical thinking and what are you waiting for? Really expanding your critical thinking, how you think solutions should come and through what avenue. And really the idea is to be open and understand that there are many ways to solve your current issue and your current problem. Not just one, or not just the way that in which you were thinking. There are many ways to solve that. And a lot of us who don't know that, we tend to hold on to outdated ideas and outdated ways of problem solving that don't benefit us for the next level, or don't benefit us for a certain particular goal. And because we've had success with that old method in the past, we tend to hold on to it. And unfortunately, it doesn't serve us with that, and we wonder why we have not achieved the goals that we are looking to achieve. So with that being the case, what I'm merely suggesting is that to stop waiting. If you want to get to that next level, start doing the next best thing. Okay? So if you want to go through the whole, diet, or you want to go through the whole lifestyle change of exercise, start by doing warm-ups. Start by doing, okay, well, if I did have the body that I wanted, if I did have, the diet that I wanted, and I was, where I wanted to be looks-wise and health-wise, what would I be doing? Okay, well, of course there'd be maintenance. So why not start with the maintenance first, so you can get an idea of what works for you first? Because your body, if it responds to the maintenance, you do have an opportunity to tweak, and you do have an opportunity to create just the thing that works for you, what your body will respond to physically, in order to be able to get the results that you really want. So why not start with a maintenance, with maintenance exercise, what you would be doing if you already had the body you wanted. Okay, so in your finances, why don't you start with maintenance? How would you be maintaining your finances? So why not start looking at CPAs? Why not start looking at, stocks and bonds and things, because that will be how you're maintaining your money. Why not start looking at offshore accounts and things of that nature? Why not start looking at capitalist ventures, wise investments? Because this will be how you'll be maintaining the money once you get it, right? You'd start looking for ways to make more, right? So why not start getting into those things now? Because you never know who could come along with the right opportunity, and you being in the right place at the right time with the right mind frame can get into that opportunity. And maybe not have to go the long way to achieving your goals. And again, if you're looking for a better spiritual life, as far as wellness, spiritual health, spiritual wellness, again, getting into understanding exactly where you are spiritually, what works for you, what doesn't. Okay, so if you were, going to be, the spiritual person, and you wanted, to improve on that, what would you be doing once you already achieved that goal? Would you spend more time with your grandchildren? Would you spend more time with your children? What would you be doing? Find out what that thing is and do that thing. What are you waiting for? In order for you to get to your spirituality, you don't need to go the long, hard way. In order for you to get to your health and wellness, you don't need to go the long, hard way. In order to get to your finances the way that you want them, you don't need to go the long, hard way. Do the inspired action. Because this is what you really want to get to. And all the other doors will open up. Now, and this is precisely why authentic life coaching and authentic living is important. Self-actualization coaching, all of this is important, because a lot of people need to know that they need to take that next inspired action. Quit trying to figure out how you're going to make this goal happen, and just do the inspired action. Go to the next step. Ride the next wave. You don't have to be stuck in one place. So, this Wellness Wednesday was, what are you waiting for? And I'm glad you guys joined me here at A Perfect Dream. Now, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please contact me at aperfectdream37@yahoo.com. And if you have any questions, concerns, or you want to visit my webpage, please go to www.aperfectdream.org, or look me up on Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter. I think I forgot a page, but either or. Please look me up on any of those channels, and I'll be there. You are the change that you seek, and until next time, namaste.